Taste the power of the bomb. Oppenheimer. 10 pounds of weed were found inside carrots. God didn't give me it cause he knew I'd be abusing that thing. Call me morning wood the way I'd be fking trees. Boy, this was supposed to save as a draft. Sting the elf help, I didn't mean to put this in the queue. Not deleting it though, I stand by my word. My parents. If you get an A for your tests we'll buy you a new gaming PC. Me. Gets an A for my tests. My parents after I ask them for my gaming PC. I lied. As I have from the very beginning. Ukrainians killing Russians that might be their brothers and cousins. American volunteers killing Russians. I can imagine what it's like to be one of those shitty gimmicky low quality mall ninja machete blades. I mazo not that sharp. Don't really do my job right. And would stop being straight immediately after getting stepped on by some mid-range short-bearded YouTube weapons reviewer. Me when someone told me that age is just a number in love. I think now that Queen's dead they should have her stuffed and put on display in Cairo for the next 150 years. Blaze rejected my post, wow lol. We'll make sure at least 100k people see it for free then. Now all of Tumblr knows the Queen should be stuffed and put on display in Cairo. Once I had a breakdown and cried into my pillow and this happened. And I feel like this is an accurate representation of my current mental state. It looks like the cover of The Great Gatsby. Now it's the cover of The Great Gatsby. This doggy style shit is not as fun as Telma made it sound. Neither of them know what X is. Me when it's June 4th and no one talks about Tiananmen massacre. When no one is looking and you finally get the chance to place Yoda right. Bless whoever looked at a picture of two mountains and thought of this. Me bleeding out in an alleyway, a $50 Uber ride, a $2,500 ambulance ride. Employees. We are striking. Boss, I'm sorry, is this some sort of peasant joke that I'm too rich to understand? How to socialize with people. Talk. You want to free the nipple because you're a feminist. I want to free the nipple because I'm a pervert. We are not the same. She tells you she loves you. As a friend. Me enjoying a late night shower listening to music. My phone starts randomly skipping songs and plays Somebody's Watching Me. 8-year-old me seeing the actor from the other movie. Netflix's Queen Cleopatra 1 out of 10 IMDb rating. Across the Spider-Verse 9 out of 10 IMDb rating. Perfectly balanced, as all things should be. All it needed was a little groovy love. When did Pimp My Ride come back? How using Reddit feels like. Not sure if majority of Reddit users are fking idiots because Reddit attracts idiots. Or if humans as a species are just fking stupid on average. I think my favorite bit I do with customers is when white women are like I don't know what to eat. And I hit them with the you should be bad. Saying you should be bad. In like gay voice to a white woman at Starbucks has like the same psychological impact as going like who's a good boy to a dog. It makes them so excited in a really endearing way. I was interested in the Egyptian pyramids. So I decided to become an Egyptologist. I got a degree in Egyptology. I can't find a job. I can't find a job. I pay more money to get a PhD. So I can work teaching other people Egyptology. When she's in your car and the Assassin's Creed 4 sea shanties start playing. Spending Pride Month watching lesbian anime. I'm doing my part. Not funny from your friend / family / boyfriend / girlfriend. Not funny from a stranger in the internet. There are 3 kinds of Tears of the Kingdom players. 1 impressive inventions. 2 war crimes. 3 will not stop dying. 4 long bridge. Me and the boys showing up to the employee BBQ. Fortnite. I prefer the real best shooter. COD. I said the real best shooter. Pixel gun 3D. Perfection. Manga. Anime. Netflix adaptation. Ball pit, but it's just these. I dive in head first. Cutting through like butter. I'm never seen again. Round bluestones take me home to the pit. Where I belong. Uber driver. You are listen to some music. Me. Oh, yeah sure. Uber driver. Western society arguing what a woman is. It's a social aspect. It's biological. Me who knows women aren't real. Are legs affordable again? They never were. Doctor, are you getting enough sleep? Me. Why do you ask? Sweden makes an official sport. Ibrahimovic retired from football. Coincidence? I think not. You're a refugee Harry. Harry Potter and the Prisoners of Afghanistan. Barbie. Oppenheimer. You pay Capwing to remove the watermark. I leave a few inches below my mean to remove it later. We are not the same. Ush, they're gaining on us. We gotta jettison some weight. Throw all those stolen boomerangs out, we don't need them. On it boss. Bad news boss. Human.exe. Human.zip. Even if you don't like Halloween, you have to appreciate its position as the sole thing keeping Christmas from advancing even earlier into the year like a cancerous growth. The goth kids hold the line. The look I give my mom when she finds me doing something I wasn't supposed to. Forever Alone booth. Third wheel booth. Ancient history. Transcripts. Proven archaeological evidence. Netflix. I speak Japanese. I was taught it at a very young. Anime. Waifu. Ape. Tentacle hentai. When lefty loosey righty tighty doesn't work. What the cinnamon toast f is this? Celebrating Pride Month because gay people are special in society. Not celebrating Pride Month because gay people are normal in society. Me. Goth girls. A will to live. It's wild that virtually all modern digital infrastructure is built to constantly spy on us and harvest our data for advertising. Yet online advertising is still basically worthless and nobody seems to actually be benefiting from all this. A vast Rube Goldberg machine of privacy violations all working together to deliver the most precisely targeted ads straight into my ad blocker. The only electric car my broke ass can afford in this economy. Oppenheimer. That one guy. Pride Month is upon us. Be wary of the LGBTs2X movement speed buff. 6 minutes. 3 minutes if you're gay. How do you think the queer movement spread so fast? Have you ever had the hiccups while coughing? I've seen fkt up shit on live leak. But have you ever had the hiccups while coughing? I still can't get over some of the shit I saw. It was fkt up. Me when I'm trying to cancel plans and someone keeps coming up with solutions. Today I learned Yankee Doodle was written by the British to mock Americans. Doodle is thought to come from the German Dodel, meaning fool or simpleton, and macaroni, a flamboyantly stylish type of dress, painting the Yankees as morons who thought placing a feather in one's cap made them a dandy. So you're telling me that stuck a feather in his hat and called it macaroni would be like saying wrote a G on his belt and called it Gucci. That's a pretty good analogy actually. US moron came to town, hunting for some coochie, wrote a G up on his belt, and this bitch called it Gucci. How roaches be looking at you when you literally stomp them to death 5 times. Dasani. That's not saying much. Battery acid probably tastes better than fking Dasani. Dom wait, you're not force sensitive. You don't need the force when you got family. There's a universe where the radioactive spider fought crime instead of biting someone. When puzzle says 3 to 5 years, but you solve it under 2 years. Mind size mega. Godzilla is inside each one of us. Replies have been turned off for this post. Some replies may have been hidden, blocked or removed. Babies when they need to eat their veggies. Babies when they find the drain cleaner. Me thinking that my classmates have their own lives and they are not just NPC. 6 feet girl. 6 feet guy. It's my last week of school. It's my last week of school forever. Hey kids. Got any apples? Chinese people when the trees start speaking Burmese. They got their ass kicked by the Burmese 4 times. We live in a video game motherfuckers when I push them off a cliff to check if they have a health bar. Me immediately regretting the decision to sit outside at a restaurant. Can you imagine just being a dragon vibing one day, then suddenly a massive rocket propelled box comes soaring across the sky, with the legendary blunt twink at the helm. I adore this comment on RT Game's latest Tears of the Kingdom video. Everybody on this site is missing A, compassion, B, critical thinking skills, and C, reading comprehension. D, all of the above. It says Anne. You propose a theorem and then you include proof. Why the f would you ever post your full name and address, you stupid f***ing you deserve to get swatted. Do you honest to god think my full name is Walter Hartwell White and I live at 308 Negro Arroyo Lane? Oh my god, it's Breaking Bad. I had no idea. I'm so sorry. I would love to take you on a wine and cheese picnic in the woods. F***ing LED headlights. Me risking a fart. A little squirt of diarrhea. The age of consent being 18. In only 13 states. Guys, it seems Tumblr went woke. By the way, a cautionary tale. If you find a bunch of bones that are untouched and supernaturally clean, there is definitely a reason for both of those things. Sometimes that reason is ants. Sometimes those ants are fire ants. Sometimes those fire ants have made a nest over the entire 3-meter area around those bones. Sounds like someone had an adventure with fire ants. The internet when a character becomes popular. Here, have a pipe bomb. Clear skin is so attractive I'd chop a toe off for clear skin forever. I swear to f***ing god, writing a post on this website is like talking to a f***ing genie. Better be specific as shit or some smarters is gonna ruin your life. Employment in the past. Hi, I noticed the sign outside that you're hiring. I'm interested in this job. Sure, when can you start? I can start anytime. Cool, we'll see you tomorrow. Employment nowadays. For this entry level job, you'll need to have at least a master's degree, have your own car, be willing to work overtime with no pay, work 6 days a week, and be on standby 24/7 in case we have urgent tasks. We'll pay you the minimum wage with no benefits whatsoever. Yes ma'am. Not gonna say it again. A coffin is shaped. A casket is rectangular. A coffin has a detachable lid. A casket has a hinged lid. This was ghost written by a disgruntled vampire. Met my daughter's teacher tonight. It was heartbreaking. She was working at her second job. Teachers are the most underpaid, underappreciated, yet most valuable people in the world. So anyway, I gave her $50 for a lap dance. So I'm doing my part. This is what bugs see when you lift up their rock. Vladimir Serov, the worker 1960 and the builder 1964. She's winding up to slap his ass. Bonus dias Mandy. When Men's Mental Health Month gets overlooked because it's ASO Pride Month. Why the f didn't they pick a different month and lol? Don't forget to like and subscribe for more memes. Thanks for watching.